Shall we take the national anthem? The Honorable Minister of State, FCT, Dr. Maria
The President and members of the Association of Resident Doctors, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to grant you audience. I know what you're coming is nothing but solve problems in Nigeria. When we were talking about increment of days, shortage of manpower, allowances, whether hazard or not hazard, but nobody talks about where is the resources. We are talking about federal government. You have joined labor to say we want the increment. Government has said 35,000 added. Is it not true? I was just reading the file the PAPSEC sent to me about the salaries and allowances. In FCT, the salary amount is 8 billion. I'm not talking about this increment now. Now, what are we dependent on? IGR, isn't it? It's not IGR. I'm sure you're one of those who criticize, who is agreeing to pay the taxes? That all this increment, payment of hazard, and this and that. We must tell ourselves the simple truth. The current expenditure is such that there cannot be infrastructure. When I was in River State, I was doing 70-30. 70 infrastructure, 30 recurrent. What we're interested is, look at the budgeting system. Look at what they said in the budget. Something that will not help the society. Just we. Me. Nobody talks about it. You have talked about shortage of manpower. You've talked about facilities. What kind of facilities do we have in our hospitals? If they give you one, you come back another day. They give you this, you come back another day. Everything. You're a medical doctor. Sit down with them. Make recommendations and see the ones who can do and the ones who cannot do. Don't threaten me about strike. Oh. You know, I like it. When you go on strike, I save money. Even if you come back, I won't pay. We'll determine it in court. Just because it's not about promising. It's reality on ground. I don't believe in theory. Reality on ground. So, mind you too, even though we're not acting as a state, somehow we have the structures. He said, this is FCT chapter. So it's not like a ministry. And that's what we're going for. Look, give all the support that we are supposed to get the relevant or the necessary tools to work. We have paid the ones who have paid without stress. We work out the ones, we look at what we can do and see where we can get funds to pay. But please, let us work. We know that where you work is where you're supposed to get your wages. I'm not going to be a hindrance for you not to improve your services. So I appeal to you to continue to liaise with the Secretary of the Mandate of the Health, and then luckily for us, the Minister of State is also a medical so try to interface with them, and I know they'll be able to see what they can get out for you. In fact, sometimes the Secretary writes memo. She wants me to violate the budgetary district. I said, no, I will not do like that. That's not the way we work. We want everything to be done for the health. Do this, pay this, ask, under what budget? But we're believing that by next year, we're not part of this year's budget. But believe by next year, what necessary things that will be done will be done, so that everybody will be accommodated. We're trying to see how we can beef up the health facilities. From the story I've had, it is not encouraging. In fact, we're trying to see how we can complete the Otako hospital, which by next week I'll go there to see it by myself and then know what to do. So fortunate. I was thinking that since FCT is capital, they should have the best facilities. But from what I'm told, there's nothing to write home. But be assured, God willing, will do the best to bring it to the standard everybody should be happy. Training is necessary. I don't know why anybody will not give out money for the training of their doctors. Without training, of course, you won't be up to date. So I think that one is not negotiable. But don't say to increase money. There's nothing to increase, but let us pay you what has already been there you manage. Because when you see for increment now, other bodies will come for, you're like a union. Whatever this one happens, this one will also come for it. So sometimes we have to sit down and internally see what can be done without bringing it to the public, to the public knowledge, because that also makes other people to demand for some of these things. I thank you, and I believe that we're going to work together. We would like when we're going to the hospital for some of you to join us, so that you can also make some of observations as practicing doctors. Please, it's important so that the secretary, the mandate secretary will let you know, so you can join us. But while we're doing that, you work out some of these things that have not been paid, so we can sort out some of those problems. Thank you, and God bless you.